So this is my turn, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm going to play. And this can go straight or diagonal to attack.
Yeah, but also, let's give off the impression that we know how to, like, we can play
Yeah,
it.
definitely. I think that would be wise in our position.
So even if you do move it wrongly, as long as you do it with conviction, I will not tell you you're doing it wrong. But that is your piece. So you can't annihilate yourself.
All right, thank you. I won't do that again.
You just did the exact same thing twice. We have to move on. I'm going to go next. I'm going to move this one for you. All right. Cool. Never have I ever got butterflies. So you drink if you have?
Yeah.
Did you read about the thing that apparently butterflies are not even good for you?
I heard it's anxiety. I heard something that's anxiety.
One American on TikTok was like, if you're getting butterflies, you're anxious.
You're anxious. And you know, when I watched that TikTok, I said everything makes sense. Because I never liked that idiot. I was just sick. I was having problems, bro. I had to go to the toilet. No, because I thought I was in love. You know that Vaz Cartel thing where he says, I thought they were rich. I thought they were Bill Gates the whole time. Wait. Do you know the thing I'm talking about?
No, I don't. What did he say?
No, what's that? What's the Vaz Cartel thing?
Is it a song?
Yeah, we might have to insert a video here. But basically, I felt duped. When I realised that butterflies are not real, I felt duped like Vaz Cartel.
But maybe they are real. But I did resonate with some of the anxiety that they were potentially talking about.
Yeah, likewise. Because like when I think of, for example, my first kiss, I felt butterflies until it was over. And then when I reckoned with the kiss, I said, oh, what was that?
What was it like? Was it raunchy? Obviously PG and that. Yeah.
So I had my first kiss quite late. So I was like 20. I was in second or third year university. So I was a bit older. And for a myriad of reasons, I had just waited to kind of do that, right? And I kissed a drug dealer. And I have to mention that he was a drug dealer because I was so excited by that at the time. I thought this is so exciting and like he's such a bad boy, girl. Do you get me? I was just so gassed to be there with him doing that. Yeah, man. He gave me a buzz in it. So and he knew it was my first kiss as well. So I think he wanted to pull out the stops to the point where after the kiss he was like, "Oh, did you like that?"
What did you say?
I said it was alright. Literally just like that, I said it was alright. Because I didn't know how to describe it. Do you know what I mean? And I remember like, he's gone now. First kiss has happened. And I'm sitting there in my yard and I'm just thinking, I like, yeah, you're cool. Kind of sexy maybe. But I just felt like there had been a waste of intimacy. And for someone who had waited so long, who had waited 20 years to have her first kiss, it just felt like I had potentially made a compromise. And it felt like I'd wanted to join the rat race and I wanted to join the race with my friends and to get into the conversations that my friends were having so much that I felt like I just shared something. And I know it was just a kiss. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like 10 years later, I'm like, oh, it was just a kiss. But I still know that when he left, I remember calling my brethren and telling her, and she said, oh, why do you sound sad? Do you know what I mean? She said, why do you sound... And I don't know. And this is not me saying my first kiss was a bad one. My first kiss was nice. It was all right. Yeah. I don't regret... I don't necessarily regret the person I did it with. I don't regret boom, boom, bam. I'm just saying it was a waste of intimacy. Okay. Potentially. But
at the time, this is upon reflection.
This is upon reflection. In retrospect, everything is boom. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I don't know.
I feel like that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. You know, people say you have to kiss a lot of frogs before you find your prince or whatever the phrase is.
Yeah.
But I do feel like, well, if I think about even my first kiss, it was similar in terms of the race. It was like the summer before college and I had it on my list that before before college starts, I'm going to kiss somebody. Do you know what I mean? Just something to contribute. But also to find out what it might feel like. I think because I'm someone that's always been into films and into romance, and you see it, and it's the fireworks in the back, it's Alicia Keys and Usher, My Boo.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, it's all of that, and you're just thinking, I don't even know if the song was out at that time, but whatever.
Yeah.
There's something about the whole big upping of the romance.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was like I kissed some guy, and it was like under a pillar at one of my friend's house, and because you've got nothing to compare it to, you know, I feel like it was very spitty. Maybe spitty's not the word, but a lot of exchange was happening on both sides. I feel like I probably knew more what I was doing because I watched all the films, EastEnders, you know what I mean? I've seen a good kiss, a good snog.
Yeah.
But I don't think it came true in real life. But it was nice. I guess I got some sort of butterflies, but I feel like it didn't match the way that I had envisioned it being this romantic, amazing, beautiful thing. But I did feel proud.
You felt
I
proud?
went home proud that day.
Because you had done it?
Yeah. That
and you had done what you wanted to do.
Yeah. That walk home, I was proud, man. Yeah, looked at the ice cream man like, yeah.
I think it's realer, you know. I think that's deeper. I think there are moments as a woman, like, you want to do something. No if buts or maybes, you do it. And you feel very happy with your decision, whatever that choice is.
And I was very content in that.
Yeah.
Your turn or my turn?
I think it's yours. Never have I
ever
never have I ever lied when telling someone I love them. I've been lying out the gate. I've been lying since year 8. Literally.
Okay. I'm trying to think. I feel like my first boyfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said first twice.
Yeah.
But the first one, I don't know. It just felt like, again, similar, reminiscent of the first kiss.
Yeah.
It just felt like I just wanted to be a part of the conversation. I wanted to... Everyone has been talking about this boyfriend thing that is something like, I want to join...
You want a boyfriend?
I want to join that thing that you guys are talking about.
Sure,
like, I want that. And I think it was like a real time for me to explore myself in another aspect. Because also I would say I'm like half tomboyish, but also half very girly as well at the same time. So I had a lot of male friends and also had a lot of female friends, and was quite girly, but also I got lots of brothers. So I was also like, I'm ready to step into a little bit of a girly bag, a little bit of a feminine bag. Do you know what I mean? And then I met this person, and to be honest, it just felt like he was somebody who chose me. Like, he really wanted to be with me. Like, and he made it very clear quite quickly, and we got together really quickly. And that felt good. Like, it felt good that someone actually was like, I like the way you look. I like the way you talk. You're funny. You're smart. You're this. I want to be with you. And I was like, sure. Whereas I don't know if I had the same feeling of I love all of these things about you.
Yeah.
It was like, you want me, so let's see where that goes.
Yeah.
And I think that turned into a bit of a... I don't think that's the right way to start any relationship.
Yeah.
Because you should be able to list when you love a man.
Yeah.
Like, you should have that.
All the things you like about
And
him.
I didn't. And I didn't have it. And I don't think I was the kind and the nicest version of myself in that relationship, for sure. Because anytime it was at the point of breaking up, I was ready to... I'd be like, yeah, cool. And I'm just like... I was also in that bubble of I also want to be with my mates. Like, I want to, like, chill. I actually wasn't really in, like, a dating bag where, like, I want to... Like, I actually like going to the cinema with my mates. And now your boyfriend wants to go with you. So what? And now I got to go with you.
Yeah.
But I like going with my friends. Orange Wednesday. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a real thing there. So it just felt like he had become a part of my life. And then once he was, then I realised, oh, I have to actually share things with you. Like, I actually have to spend time with you.
I have to bring you into my
world. I have to
world.
bring you in that type of way. And it just... It happened, and it was a thing, and he was my boyfriend, and it was across, like, basically my whole college period.
Yeah.
But that to me was potentially when it was wasted. I don't feel like that was a mutual love, and I don't feel like I was in love with him, even though I said it. Many times.
Yeah. And sometimes it's very easy to say something. Do you know what I mean? I think it's interesting how, like, you said, like, you wanted a boyfriend and you felt like you were ready to step into that part of you and that and that bag of, of having a man and being feminine in that way, right? And being wanted felt good. But the reality was that despite how much you wanted it when you had it, it's like you weren't ready for it. Which feels quite similar to, like, my first kiss. I really wanted to kiss someone. I felt primed and ready.
Yeah.
I kissed a man and I thought, why did I? Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, I think that's the funny thing about first. Like, they're so beautiful and innocent and fun and playful and naive.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you do a first and you're like, oh.
Yeah, but you have to be soft and kind with yourself, though.
Yeah, always.
Because I was young.
Yeah.
I was young. You were, even though you were 20, 21, it's still young. When we think about what we were doing when we were 21.
Oh, still a baby.
Still a baby. Still
a dummy.
navigating the best way to kind of be with somebody else. Me or you?
I honestly think it's you.
Okay.
I feel like the way we're playing this is mental. I'm going to do something just to see.
No, you can't go diagonally.
I can.
No, you can't. Only to attack.
I can't. All right, I can. And you know I did that. I just wanted to know that you knew how to play.
Of course I know how to play.
Okay, now I won't do that again.
When you go diagonally, you go to where that piece you took off was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she can only shove me out the way, innit?
Yeah.
So she can't take my piece.
I can.
She can take my piece. Jeez.
But if you're locked in, you can take mine, bro. Yeah. You ain't got to always look to confirm. I'm here playing with you.
Shut up.
And I just did that just to show you that you could do that.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
I know strategically that was a bad move.
Come see, come saw.
Do you know what come see, come see means?
Equal.
Never have I ever fallen in love. So you drink if you have.
I have. Yeah. Gosh.
Okay. Am I going first?
Yeah.
Never have I ever fallen in love. So I have fallen in love. The first time, it felt like, I'm trying to explain it. Like if you went to Hamley's, like a toy store, and when you get there, you see 6 things that you really like, and your mum says, I will buy all 6.
Wow.
Like, all 6 are yours. You don't even have to beg. Like, you put it in the trolley, and she says, yeah, like, you're done. Like, it felt like, joy. Like, it just felt like happiness. And it felt like it was full of laughter, and it was full of someone who you feel like could see you. Like, oh, do you know, I actually see you. I see your kindness, I see your spirit, I see your happiness, I see how you interact with people. It's like having your biggest cheerleader, like someone who just like really roots for you and sees you. And even though that love ended, I still feel like that first love still existed. And I don't think that takes it away just because it didn't have the journey and story of how it could have gone all the way and we'd still be together. And it just feels like that love still existed and that love was still true despite how that love may have ended. But yeah, I think it's like a real opportunity for someone to see a version of yourself that is full of all of the good that you see in yourself.
Yeah.
Times 10.
Oh, that's beautiful, Lee. This takes it in a different direction slightly. But I think one of the best parts of my life, and one of the best things about me, is I've been able to just really develop and nurture really beautiful friendships. And so I always say this, or I try my best to remind myself this, that I have been a part of so many love stories with my friends, men and women. Do you know what I mean? And like I had a birthday recently, and we had a dinner before we went on to the party, and I remember looking around the room and just being like, I'm in love, and I feel loved, and I don't know. I think for me, platonic love has just been so important in finding myself and getting back up and like enjoying my life and finding a texture of life that I genuinely enjoy. Like, so when I think about never have I ever been in love, my favorite answer is the fact that I have like love stories with my friends. And obviously, like, even in those love stories, you need boundaries and you have to be realistic and you have to, you know what I mean? But I am in love with some of the people I get to call friends in a very safe way, in a very boundaried way. But some of my favourite love stories are with my sisters, are with the women in my life, the way we love each other and grow each other. And with the men in my life who love me like they born me, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, friendship has been a love story for me.
It does make me think about, like the kind of men we grew up with in church. Yeah. Like the brothers that we made there. Like, as soon as you started talking, that triggered that response in me that actually... those men taught us a lot.
Do you remember?
Go on.
When we was like 16 to 18, I remember like we kind of came into like a coming of age, like becoming young women. And the man them, so like, because there was like 5 at a minute, and they split up and they said, we're going to take you lot on dates.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, your first dates are going to be for us. Do you know how serious that is? Like, the man them are saying, listen, your first dates are going to be for us. We're going to take you out. We're going to pay. We're going to pick you up. We're going to drop you home. And we're going to have serious conversations with you about what you expect from a man. I remember if I went to uni, I'd been on a date with my brothers. And they had grilled me and they had educated me and they had loved on me. Like, it's actually mental. But
it's rare though. I think I took that for granted.
Definitely.
I don't think I saw it as I feel like it feels more important now than it did at the age when I was 16 or whatever, whenever it happened. I just thought, oh, this is nice, isn't that nice? Oh, this is sweet.
Went to the O2 today.
Yeah, went to the O2 with my brother, had a nice little chin rags, a bit to eat. But yeah, I'm deep in how that also set a bar of how it should feel when a man interacts with you that respects you and like loves you.
Yeah.
You know? I don't feel like, I don't think that can, you know, because people can think, oh, you know, maybe you shouldn't do that with men and and, you know, blur the lines. But I think when you know that man there is your brother, it has a very different appearance in your life. And I think sometimes as women, we are very put off of having relationships with men that are not platonic. There's such a focus on invest in your love life, invest in the romantic love life of it, which is important and you should. I'm always telling you that I feel like you need to invest in your romantic love because your platonic loves
is so rich,
are so big and so beautiful, but it also makes your standards so high, as it should. It's not a bad thing.
But it makes it kind of impossibly high. Do you know what I mean? I went out the other night and this guy I was there, I had quite a big crush on him. We're at the party now, you know, we're chatting, we're chin wagging. And then when I got home, he did an Irish goodbye. That's the first thing to mention.
What's an Irish goodbye? Yeah, it's your time.
What did you move, bro?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Bro,
no, I'm not telling you what the move is. This is a game of
chess, all right.
Of intelligence.
Is this girl an idiot?
No, it's a game of intelligence. It's about
Piss
strategy.
Off, Alicia.
You have to be watching the board.
Piss off.
I'm listening to your story, sister, but I know what you're... I'm watching the board.
I they play him. Yeah. So he done an Irish goodbye, meaning that 1 second he's there, the next he's just kind of dipped out, no goodbyes. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah. And I kind of even peeped the moment it happened. Do you know what I mean?
Where he didn't say goodbye.
He didn't, because 1 minute we're chatting and then I remember being pulled away by some friends, boom, boom, boom. And after that, I didn't see him again, but that's fine. Now, when I got home, he didn't text me if I got home okay. I got home safe. And I know it's not the end of the world, but I just remember thinking, I don't know.
I think it's important.
Yeah. And there was another young man on the same night who did do that. And I'm just looking at my phone like,
the game is the game.
The game was the game and I think it played.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I say that to say that it makes the standards impossibly high. Because I've got men in my life who want to know if I got home, want to know if I've eaten, want to know if I'm making good decisions. If something happens, they want to get militant and fight. Someone breaks my heart, I know they dry cry.
Yeah.
And so when this young man didn't ask me if I got home okay, I thought,
Who born you, man?
I thought this is the bare minimum, my brother.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we just don't play that around here.
You text him since?
Yeah, man.
You're actually so dumb.
I'm a silly girl. Yeah. God help.
No, but I hear you. Is there a last beat?
I think that was the final beat.
Right?
And I'm not mad at that.
No, neither am I. Can I say something? Checkmate!
Wait, how did she get that? How did she get that? What, did she actually get that? AP, did she actually get that?
Of course I didn't get it. It's because it's for camera.
Oh, because I was thinking, that's not normal.
No.
Give me back my king.
No.
Give me back my king.
Remember, on the brief it says it must end with the checkmate. Checkmate.
Give me back my king, man.
And you are terrible at this thing. Put it back.
Why would I put it back?
Put it back.
You stole that.
No, I didn't.
Did she checkmate me? See?
No, I know. I told you it's for the camera.
I'll take your queen too. Where your queen?
Which one do you think is the queen?
This is the queen. You
Yeah, I'll take yours as well.
All right.
You're the only
I'll take
one.
your bishops.
Take the bishops. And guess what? You see your horses. No, stop, because this is actually an expensive set. Stop.